I mean, you've heard some stuff here tonight. Some of you are going to go over here and think about some of these things. And some of it's daunting. It scares you. It's going to take time. It's going to be a new, journey into a wild beyond that we're not familiar with. And it scares us because we have this voice in the back of our head, probably grandma, some matriarch, saying, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing. Well. Right. Yeah. Well, okay. You know what? She's wrong. The truth is, if it's worth doing poorly first. We're coming up on Thanksgiving next week. See my turkey tie? Okay. Coming up on Thanksgiving. All right. Next week, you're going to be with the whole family, right? I mean, crazy Uncle John and the whole, okay. All right. So you're going to be there, and there's going to be the newest little addition to the family, little Janie, maybe 7 months, right? She's crawling around on the floor, and everybody's talking, all the adults. And Janie comes up here to the chair. She gets a hold of it. She pulls herself up, and she totters. She looks around terrified, Suddenly, probably her mother sees her, and she says, look, Janie's starting to walk. Look, it's the first time she's fully, and all eyes, fixed on Janie, and they all go nuts. She realizes she's the center of attention. She smiles real big, and suddenly she loses her focus and her grip, and she falls plop down in her diaper. Now, what does everybody do? No, they don't. They come around and they say, well, Janie, if you can't walk any better than that, just quit. No, we get, Janie, try again, get up here and walk. But what happens is, as we become adults, we have this voice, if it's worth doing right. And it's stigmatizing. It makes us timid about trying something new lest we fail. And so what I want you to do is go away tonight. I want you to think about when this seems daunting and, oh no, I don't know if I could go to farmer's market. Oh, I don't know. I might go to a farm. I've never been to a farm. I mean, I don't know what's going on a farm. If all this sounds intimidating, all right, look in the mirror, hike up your diaper and say, if it's worth doing poorly first. Because that's the way innovation happens. That's the way progress happens. It is that disturbance of plopping on the diaper that incentivizes and creates the opportunity for the next innovative thing.